Hi everyone, I'm going to be doing a reading on Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus today. This reading is timeless, so when you're meant to see this video, you will come across it. So you will all be at different stages of this reading, so please bear that in mind. I'm going to be checking into what the universe needs you to know right now, Sagittarius. I'm so sorry about my throat. I've had a sore throat, obviously. But yeah, this reading isn't going to resonate with every single Sagittarius out there. So if it doesn't resonate, it could simply mean the story isn't for you at this time. And also check out your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus as well, because this can give you some, some further insight. I did meditate on your energy before, Sagittarius, and I saw the King of Wands in reverse, so I feel like somebody's kind of stuck or trapped in their ego a little bit. I feel like you are very snappy right now, Sagittarius. You've got a very short fuse and the littlest of things seem to be bothering you. Yeah, I've just seen 111 and the next one was transformation. There's some sort of transformation that you have gone through that has or is causing some sort of ripples within your kind of circle of people, friends, family kind of thing. And then the last one I saw was I saw what looked like a theatre, and there was something going off on the stage and it looked like a bit of a kerfuffle. But then I saw like a balcony up here and there was two people looking down, and there wasn't the most attractive people. Like, the image that I got was like they was overly like, do you know how the Deviant Moon Tarot, these are? How these are depicted is how I saw them. So I might even leave them out because death. How interesting. Okay, so I'm just going to leave them out just in case, because I've not really planned on that, but that's how the two people on the balcony looked. So there's something going off and somebody maybe feels like this is a bit of a show, and I get an energy of that they've caused something. Now, they're not happy about it, but they're not sad either about it. They're just literally watching. They're not doing anything. Okay. So let's get some more of your energy. So I've just seen the Fool. I have got my, I know you can't see, but I'm just shuffling these. I'm closing my eyes. I feel like you in the Knight of Cups energy, Sagittarius, and you fell off your horse. Something happened, and you are thinking of getting back on the horse to offer this cup of love, or you have gotten on your horse, and this is already something that is in process. Spirit guys, please can you tap me into the energy of Sagittarius? I feel like you've been really worried about something, Sagittarius. I've just seen the Nine of Swords and it fades in and it fades out. So I feel like Wheel of Fortune in reverse has just come out. I'm not going to take it. Something, time isn't in your favour right now. Maybe you are being sneaky with something, Sagittarius, or somebody's being sneaky or underhanded with you. High Priestess, what universe wanted to come out. Okay, so I do feel like you're in some sort of daze as well, Sagittarius. I get a very foggy kind of energy. So there could be some sort of illusions around you. This could just be you on substances and unable to think. There's something around you that is changing your perception on something, or that I can't think how to explain this. I feel like you're blocking out your intuition, or something is blocking out your intuition, Sagittarius. This could be substances of any sort, or this could be some sort of illusion placed around you. But we're going to get into your reading anyway. What messages do you have for the Sagittarius collective, please? So, the Two of Swords in reverse and the Two of Wands. I feel like you have been at a crossroads, Sagittarius, for something, and you've really put something off. You've tried to ignore it, and it's got to the point where you are unable to do so anymore. You are in the process of moving towards something. You could be travelling towards something or somewhere. This decision that you make could have had something to do with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. It can be the energy of the Queen of the Wands. So somebody who is being very narcissistic right now, very jealous and very controlling. The Queen of Wands upright is somebody who is very confident. They know how to manifest. They see something, they want it, they get it. Can be a little bit bossy at times and a little bit demanding, but she cares very much about her loved ones. She holds them very near and dear. In reverse, all that applies, but with the narcissistic kind of tendencies, jealousy. The black cat as well. They could be very intuitive. So they could know about things. They could know about things like the law of attraction, meditating, crystals, that kind of thing. Oh. And the Nine of Cups. So there's some sort of wish fulfillment here that you're going towards. And you could be moving towards a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, and all the characteristics that I've just mentioned to you. But you could be making some sort of judgment call on that energy to whoever that is to you. God, angel, spirit guides, please can you tell me something the Sagittarius collective needs to know? The Five of Swords and Three of Pentacles in reverse want to come out. Please can you give me messages for the Sagittarius collective? What do they most need to hear? What does this Sagittarius collective need to hear? God, God, angel, spirit guides. The Sagittarius collective need to hear most. The Chariot, so you could be dealing with a Cancer. The Ten of Pentacles. I do feel like for some of you, you could be moving over some sort of fear-based kind of control issues, or you're holding on to some kind of fear-based issues, like holding on too tightly to something to your own kind of detriment. So we've got your overall energy is the King of Pentacles in reverse. So this could be, you could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus of significance, possibly Virgo, Capricorn. Upright, this is somebody who works hard for a living. They could be in a long-term career, very independent, very resourceful. Yeah. In reverse, very controlling, very manipulative, very jealous. So we've got some sort of, you could be wanting to move forwards towards a family situation. After suffering some sort of loss with this Five of Cups in reverse, but you are over that. I feel like you are over the worst of this. It's almost like you've been crying, and I've just seen somebody now just wiping their eyes. So it's like you could be still feeling very emotional over something, but you're over the worst of it. Tell me more about this Chariot. The Two of Swords in reverse. So I feel like you've decided to move towards something, Sagittarius. Five of Wands in reverse. So I feel like you are walking away from some sort of third party. I feel like this third party energy, Sagittarius, is very angry. 1 minute, sorry. So we've got this Three of Pentacles in reverse, and I feel like this is their energy. They are feeling very bitter, very angry, and it's there's like a storm. There's a storm brewing. So the Wheel of Fortune represents Sagittarius and Pisces of significance, and the signs on it are Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus and Leo. So any of them signs could be of high significance in regards to this third party. But this is not a wish fulfilled to you, Sagittarius. I feel like you've started pulling back your resources from this person. And I do feel like you are moving towards somebody who you see as your twin flame. Tell me more about this Ten of Pentacles, please. The Queen of Swords. So you could be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody who you are... I feel like you're very dissatisfied. The Queen of Swords is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It doesn't have to be an air sign. It can be somebody in the energy, which is somebody... I keep saying the word somebody, I'm sorry. This is someone who is very logical. They think with their head over their heart. They can be very good at business because they are super good at that, at using that sword and cutting down any obstacles in which appear to them. They can be very calculated, things done in some sort of oh my god, I'm so sorry. They're very particular. And I feel like this could be communication coming in towards this energy. This could be a karmic twin flame. We've got the Lovers in reverse and the World in reverse. So there's some sort of lesson that hasn't been learned here. Tell me more about this Queen of Swords. The Eight of Cups. So somebody is wanting to walk away from this energy, and I feel like there's going to be some sort of communication that somebody has released, possibly from a Capricorn, or released themselves from a substance. I don't want to go too much into the substance because I've got my little girl sat behind me, but you know, things that us adults do as a vice. Could be any of that. It could be toxic energy around them, toxic way of thinking. It could just be shredded. It's literally shredding something that no longer serves you, and they are wanting to move forward, to calmer waters, to smoother times. Tell me more about this Four of Cups. The Strength in reverse. So somebody is very dissatisfied in their situation right now. They are looking at these Three of Cups and thinking, you know, you used to make me happy. I was happy in this situation, and now look at me, I'm not. And I feel like this is what is leading them to want to walk away. But I feel like that is all that it is at the minute, because the Four of Cups is not in reverse. So this is somebody who's highly dissatisfied in their situation. They are waiting for some sort of change. They are wanting some sort of change, but they're doing nothing to kind of nothing to set off this kind of movement. You could be dealing with a Leo. We've got two Leo here. Somebody's fears are getting the better of them, and I think there could be a Leo who is very, very happy with this. There could be a Leo who is almost wanting you to doubt yourself, and they're wanting you to wanting you to stay unbalanced. For others of you, this is just something as simple as the sun, the universe, because the major arcana has shined its light on a third party. And this has made somebody realise that they still love someone. So somebody here is still in love with somebody, and I feel like they had to do a bit of soul searching. They had to dig deep and ask some really tough questions in order to figure this out. But I feel like this has really got you emotionally kind of out of whack, Sagittarius. Like you are really just in despair. You just don't know what to do. Again, for others of you, this could be a case of you're not listening to your intuition. Despite going on a kind of soul lesson journey, you have not overcome anything yet. So there's a karmic cycle not being learned here. There could be a controlling third party or controlling energy around, offering a new beginning. And somebody could be putting an ending to this relationship, this love. Again, with both the King, Queen of Cups in reverse, I feel like there is love there between you guys. You both still love each other. But I feel like you fell into a trap, Sagittarius. Or a third party has had success. A third party's had success and somebody is still emotionally unbalanced. Somebody is blocking your oh my god, Sagittarius. I said somebody's blocking your intuition. This is it. Okay, so there could be a Leo who is this third party for some of you, or this is the third party having success because they have been successful in blocking out your intuition. And oh dear, right, okay, so tell me more about this Five of Cups in reverse, please. Oh. I don't know if you saw that. Somebody's made some sort of decision and they are now in Hangman in regards to that decision. Sagittarius, as I pulled the Death card out with the Five of Cups in reverse, this is you looking at this third party and really kind of thinking, okay, so what happened has happened. I've gone through all this pain, I've gone through all this hurt, and I am growing. And they've turned around and focused on this Two of Cups. As I pulled that out, the Death, ending, transformation, this Four of Pentacles came straight out, and the Queen of Cups. So I feel like you could be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and Scorpio with a Death. Yeah, so there's you're in Hangman because I feel like you are starting to realise that you are trapped in your own ego, Sagittarius. But I do feel like you are levelling up, you are bossing up, and you are taking control, and you are starting to put time and effort into something that this cup of love that you're wanting to take forward. So tell me more about this Death. The Page of Wands in reverse. So you could be dealing with a younger fire sign. Doesn't have to be. This can be somebody who's very energetic, impulsive, a bit in and out, bored easily. But I feel like somebody's healing. They've ended something, and I do feel like it leaves you with a bit of a heavy heart, Sagittarius, or this could be your person. But I do feel like it's you because I've zoned into your like energy. But I could get it wrong. So there's a delay to some sort of planning. There's a delay to moving forward with something. Possibly a union getting back together. Because there is healing. There can be no offer until this is done. The Ace of Wands. So again, somebody who is very controlling. I feel like they are constantly on your person's back. Or they are on your back. They are not letting you go easily. This is not a wish fulfillment. You know what your destiny is, Sagittarius. Tell me more about this Queen of Cups, please. And again, this doesn't have to be a water sign with the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Cups. It could be somebody who's very empathetic, very nurturing, very loving. Like, they could be a therapist. Oh my God, I cannot talk today. They are literally the therapists, counsellors and healers of the world. So this could be somebody who people are drawn to the light that they share. I feel like there could be some self-sabotage in here. Somebody isn't confident that you're going to be able to give them a chance, or they're not going to give you a chance. You're realising that the grass was not greener on the other side, Sagittarius, and you're feeling left out in the cold. But I feel like there could be some self-sabotaging going on here, Sagittarius. And until you've learned from whatever it is you're supposed to learn from your karmic lesson, you're not going to be able to move forward. You will have to learn at some point. 7 of Wands did flip. I wasn't asking anything. So what is the most likely outcome to this? Oh, the Lovers. I've just looked up at the King of Pentacles. I was thinking somebody is not letting go. Like, they are really, really, really not letting go. They are seeing your person as a possession instead of a human being. And then the Lovers come out with the 3 of Swords in reverse on the bottom. And there's the Fool. Somebody's healing. They are wanting this new beginning. They are wanting to come towards this connection. Most likely outcome for this next week, please. So the 7 of Cups in reverse and the 3 of Wands in reverse. So again, somebody's made a decision. Illusions have been removed. So I feel like this has really given your person, or you, Sagittarius, the space and the clarity in order to pray to God or pray to the universe, or really try and manifest in what it is that you are wanting. And God or the universe has heard your prayers, except with it being in reverse, they need a little bit more time in order to bring this towards you, Sagittarius. We have got the 6 of Cups on the bottom. This is nostalgia, blast from the past. This could be a reconciliation. And you could have this fire sign. Yeah, you could have a fire sign. There's Queen of Wands energy. Doesn't have to be the fire sign, remember, guys. But they are worrying about some sort of injustice here. Something that happened. Yeah, but I feel like this is a divine connection. I don't feel like the universe, when the universe works with divine feminines and divine masculines, nothing will get in the way. This will be something that is re-established, I've just heard. The universe works in mysterious ways, and I do feel like the universe has seen something going off here, Sagittarius. Just as I said that, luck is on your side, Sagittarius. So let's have a look. God, angel, spirit guides, please. It's time to take action, and that fell off in the Strength in reverse. And a fiery climax approaches. A full moon in both full moon in Aries. So you could be dealing with an Aries, Sagittarius. But this is a new moon and a full moon. Wow, okay. So I feel like you are really at the end of your tether with something, Sagittarius, and this is going to come full circle. And I feel like it's all going to come out all in one go. And it's time to take action. This is going to be a new course of action that you've got coming towards you. And it's going to be the start of a long journey for you and where you've come from. And I feel like this will come when you have transformed, when you have learned from this karmic lesson, Sagittarius. So this was your reading. Please could you like, share and subscribe if this is resonating. I could really do with the confidence boost at the minute. So yes, guys, this is your reading, and I will speak to you soon. Thank you. Bye.